Sierra Stone, are you in the building? Sierra Stone, come up to registration, please. Jennifer Stewart, if you're not playing, Jennifer Stewart. Yomi Ramos, Yomi. Gilbert Senior, Laura, if you're in the building. And then Isaac Munoz or Joe Alvarado, whichever one of you didn't get your senior singles plaque. Amy Sims, Tanya Benedict, Tamara Shaw, Crystal Wanamaker. If any of you are in the building, Amy Sims, Tanya Benedict, Tamara Shaw, Crystal Wanamaker. Come up to registration, please. let's get ready to do these third and below playouts. If you know you got third and below, head towards the stage with the plaques.
Make our way through these payouts in just a second. All right, we're going to start our way in the D singles and work our way all up to the Pro Elite. First off, Tier 3 D singles, third place is David Smith. D singles, third place, David Smith. We're going to get you guys up here. You're going to see Nick. You're going to get a plaque. You're going to get an envelope. You're going to get a picture. We're going to move you off the stage, and we're just going to rotate this all the way through. Where's David Smith? While David's getting this picture, let's get those Tier 2 finishers up here. We've got fourth place, Tier 2 D singles, David Almeida. David Almeida, fourth place, Tier 2 D singles. Third place is Jason Rowling. Tier 2 D singles, third place, Jason Rowling. All right, those guys. We will move on into the main bracket. Sweet 16. Tier 1 D singles, tied for third place, 13th place. And we're going to get all of these guys up here at the same time, one picture. Michael Saunders, Thomas Ryan, Monty Harris, and Gabe White. Michael Saunders, Thomas Ryan, Monty Harris, and Gabe White, 13th place. Main bracket, D singles. Once again, if you know you're getting a plaque or some money, find your way around the stage. Let's get on up here. Let's get into championship games. Tied for 9th place in that bracket. 9th place finishers are Jaden Juarez, Cam Carrier, Christian Amebia and Jimmy Thompson. Jaden Juarez, Cam Carrier, Christian Amebia, and Jimmy Thompson tied for 9th place, Tier 1D singles. Jaden Juarez here in the building. Up next will be 7th place. Finishing in a tie for 7th is Cody Davis and Jaron Smith. Cody Davis, Jaron Smith, 7th place, Tier 1D singles. Up next for 5th place, tied for 5th place, Sunset Signs and Jayla Fuller. Sunset and Jayla tied for 5th place. And your 4th place finisher tonight in the D bracket of Tier 1 singles is Ariel Sims. And the 3rd place finisher tonight, Blake Din. Blake Din, 3rd place, Tier 1D singles. There we go. Oh yeah, man, we need pictures. All right, up next, C singles, Tier 3 C singles, 3rd place, Alex Reed. Alex Reed, if you're in the building, please make your way to the stage. In Tier 2 C singles, 4th place, Sergio Gonzalez. Sergio Gonzalez, 4th place. Up next, in 3rd place, Tier 2 C singles, Roger Saravia. All right, C bracket, Tier 1 had split AB brackets. We're gonna, if you finish in the top 9 of either bracket, you're about to get your name called. First up, all of these folks tied for 9th in their bracket. All of them tied for 9th. Let's get Trey Ortiz, Jensen Price, Jeremy Cervantes, TJ Walker from the B side. Trey Ortiz, Jensen Price, Jeremy, and TJ tied for 9th place on the B side. And from the A bracket, tied for 9th place, Braden Merriman, Jackson Davenel, Chase Cleghorn, and Isaac Ruiz. Braden Merriman, Jackson Davenel, Chase Cleghorn, and Isaac Ruiz. All 8 of these guys finished for 9th place in their bracket.
Me and you're gonna beat him, Mark. I need you to throw better than a 7.
All right, these next 4 names tied for 7th place in their bracket. 7th place in their bracket, Felix Carrion, Blake Frericks, Trent Peppers, and Mario Contreras. Trent Peppers and Mario Contreras from the A side, Blake Frericks and Felix from the B side. Did we get Trent, Mario, Blake, and Felix? Tied for 5th place. 5th place in their bracket on the A side, Dylan Harbour, Robert Rodriguez, and on the B side, Bradley Hutchison and Caden Young. Dylan Harbour, Robert Rodriguez, Bradley Hutchison, and Caden Young make your way to the stage, tied for 5th place in your brackets. Let's get all 4 of these guys up here. 5th place finishers in their bracket. Alright, C singles main brackets tied for 4th place. A 4th place finisher in the A bracket, a 4th place finisher in the B bracket. Let's get Kaysen Haddock and Dustin Singleton up to the stage. Kaysen Haddock, Dustin Singleton, 4th place in their brackets. And your 3rd place finishers. 3rd place in A bracket, Thomas France. 3rd place in B bracket, Stan Cossey. Thomas and Stan, make your way to the stage as your 3rd place finishers in each bracket. Bracket runner-up. These guys just finished 2nd place in each of the brackets. The winners of those brackets will play later tonight. Finishing 2nd in the A bracket, Braxton and Bowden. 2nd in the B bracket is Dallas Scott. Braxton and Bowden and Dallas Scott tied for 3rd overall, 2nd place in their brackets. All right, we'll move into B singles now. B singles, Tier 3 B singles, 3rd place, Randall Wynn. B bracket, Tier 2 singles, 4th place, Jennifer Stewart. And finishing in 3rd place of Tier 2 is Joe Fernandez. 3rd third place, B singles tier 2 is Joe Fernandez. Main bracket, B singles, tied for 13th place. Let's get all these guys up here. Arthur Ortega, Robert Castillo, AJ Green, and Travis Leunis. Arthur, Robert, AJ, and Travis tied for 13th place. Main bracket, B singles. Travis Leunis. He's coming. Hold that picture. Tied for 9th place, B singles, Aram Tovar, David Symes, Tony Niehaus, and Jaden Garcia. Aram, David, Tony, and Jaden, 9th place, B singles. You guys want a picture by yourself, you better finish in 4th place. Up next, tied for 7th place, B singles, Zach Hicks, Cody Symes. Zach Hicks, Cody Symes, 7th place, B singles. And your 5th place finishers tonight, tied for 5th is Chris Vega and Aaron Dowers. Chris Vega, Aaron Dowers, B singles, 5th place. Tied for, into 4th place. Your 4th place finisher tonight is Brandon Johnson. 4th place, B singles, Brandon Johnson. Finishing in 3rd place, B bracket, 3rd place, Marcelino Aguirre. All right, we'll be making our way into the A and Elite. Up first, A singles, tier 2, Kevin Elliott. Tier 2, A singles, 3rd place is Kevin Elliott. In the main bracket for A singles, tied for 13th place, Glenn Duke, Donovan Brown, Daniel Audet, and Denise McAvoy. Glenn Duke, Donovan Brown, Daniel Audet, and Denise McAvoy, 13th place, A singles. One more. Tied for 9th place in the main bracket of A singles. 4 players tied in 9th place. Mark Ford, Jace Rodriguez, Pablo Chavez, and Rylan Claver. Mark Ford, Jace Rodriguez, Pablo Chavez, Rylan Claver, 9th place, A singles. Mark Ford. Hey, is that Mark right there? If you're Mark Ford, raise your hand. He's coming. He's coming. There he is. One more, all 4 of them. 9th place finishers. Up next in 7th place, tied for 7th place, Galen Horsek and Zane Thompson. Galen and Zane, 7th place, A singles. Fifth place, A singles, Victor Alday and Jet Hicks. Victor Alday, Jet Hicks. Main bracket, A singles, 4th place, Riley Din. And finishing 3rd in that bracket is Braden Gregg. We got 2 to go. Tier 2 of Pro Elite Singles. Tier 2 Pro Elite 3rd place, Ernest Monarca. All right, top 7, tied for top 7, tied for 7th place, Pro Elite Singles, Madden Franco and Cannon Hatcher. Madden Franco, Cannon Hatcher, 7th place, Elite Singles.
One day when I grow big and tall, Thomas, I'm going to be just like you. And I'm going to get to play on main stage in front of all of these people.
Tied for 5th place,
right now.
Juan Rivera, Bryce Forbes.
They're not watching us.
I gotta come.
Bryce Forbes, Juan Rivera, 5th place, Elite Singles.
I shoot an 8-7.
Got neither of those guys, neither Bryce. There you go. Ron Rivera still in the house. Hold tight, we're gonna get him. Maybe if we clap for him, he'll get here faster. Come on, Juan. Woo! 4th place finisher, Pro Elite Singles, Kate Blankenship. again, fourth place, Kate Blankenship. And the only thing keeping us between right here and championship matches is your third place finisher tonight, Pro League Singles, third place, Zeb Smith. All right, folks, find your seats. We got 9 championship games to play. 9 championship games on courts 1, 2, and 3 to finish out the night tonight. We'll transition to that. We'll be ready to play live championship portal in about 5 minutes.
All right, we're going to get these championships kicked off. Give me 1 second to get the courts assigned, but D Tier 3, D Tier 2, and D Tier 1.
Thompson in the king seat versus Vince Van Els coming from the losers bracket. Vince will have to double dip Dustin. That's going to be on court 3. D singles tier 3 on court 3. Dustin versus Vince. In the middle on court 2, tier 2. Kyle Beach from the winner's side versus Doug Fontenot. Doug Fontenot from the losers bracket will have to double dip Kyle Beach. That's on court 2, your tier 2 championship. And the main bracket of these singles will be on court 1. Cash Monty versus Brody Hernandez. Cash and Brody on court 1.
Testing. Oh, man. These boys are starting to throw bags in the D singles tier 2 championship, but haven't got a phone out to do the scoring. Come on, guys. All right, let me figure out who is who. Oh, they do got a phone out. There it is. All right, that's Doug F over there. Doug F. Doug against Kyle. Some beach somewhere. Kyle starts off hot. 6-0. He is in the king seat. He only needs one win. Where Dougie Fresh will have to double dip. These guys throw fast as heck. Lightning. Another point for Kyle. Thank you for joining us here, the Texas Cornhole League. I will be active on the YouTube chat. So if you're here watching from YouTube, I can see you. If not, if you're on Facebook, I can't see you because I just, to be honest with you, having a hard time viewing. To be honest with you, can't find it. Kyle's got a bag off to the right on the back side there. I'm from Texas. That's the song that's on. Dougie Fresh. Last bag goes to the left. I'm looking for I'm from Texas. All right, here it is. Got it going now. We're at 12-0. Now I'm live in the chat. Get with your boy. Holla at your boy. Sideline Sammy. Doing my thing. And my thing is very simple. It's just to talk you through tonight. Make sure that you enjoy your time here. And I enjoy my time. I'm ready to call the championships that are starting right now tonight. That 12 quickly turns to 14. Kyle's 7 points away already from a D Tier 2 championship with the ETX jersey against the Kinfolk. Bag off. This is where Doug's got to start making up some ground. Doug's looking for 3. Now he's looking for 1. Now he's looking for 3 again. Oh, now he's looking for a wash. Now he's got to go in for a wash. That was a rough round for Doug. He's not grateful, not happy about that. Getting a little coaching from the people on the side. Swings his right arm. That was the issue there, bud, for sure. 16-0, 5 points from Glory. Come on, Doug. You got it, buddy. Whoa. Almost 10 people in the YouTube watching D Tier 2 live. It's fire. Hash brown fire emojis in the chat. I got to turn it down. Oh, I think he went for an airmail drag possibly there. Maybe Doug is just a little off. I know. Here's the deal. When you get to the championships, you have to take a long break in between the games, 20-0. And this is a 1 point away from a championship. Glory. Yeah, so you have a long time in between your bracket time and the championship. That makes it stinking tough. So it's who can lock in quickest. All right, Doug, you just got to be on the board for a point, in for 3. There you go. Get the scoring going now, Doug. Your fans are counting on you. All right, I must have said something offensive because we've dropped 1 viewer. Bring him back. Every time somebody says a bad word, I just think it's my name. Uh-oh. Kyle, don't let Doug get hot. Everybody knows when Doug gets hot, nobody is safe. Oh, that's got a chance. Ooh, 8-3, I believe. And just like that, Doug has found life. He's exploding. 20-8 in favor of the King seat. Kyle. King Kyle facing off against Doug. Puts a block, but it's kind of on his side. Kyle tries to go over, and he's throwing a lot of bags off the back. That one's in. That's a huge one. That bag was even bigger. If you're Kyle, I'm not sure why. Oh, and that's going to be curtains. Congratulations to Kyle Beach, your D Division Tier 2 champion. Everybody's going crazy. Good job. He didn't write it down. Oh, he's putting it in right now. All right, we'll be back. Texas Cornhole League. All right, I'm back with you. We're waiting for the next championship. It will be a competitive championship. I'm assuming Tier 3. I'm going to give it a look-see. They've got the assignment waiting. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm listening to DMX, R.I.P. DMX. What am I looking for? Man, come on. Got it.
All right, with Court 2 finishing up, Kyle Beach winning that. We're going to go live with Court 2. C
All right,
singles.
C singles. Tier 3 on Court 2. And I will commentate on this one until C singles Tier 1 goes, and then I'll have to bail to head to that one. Sorry. But we got Crazy B versus Brent West, and everybody knows. If anybody knows anything about Crazy B, they know she's friggin' crazy. I'm just going to assume it's a she. I made that mistake here recently, man. I gripped, I got a fraternity brother. Somebody introduced me to, like, from like a newer fraternity brother. You know, I graduated, almost 20 years ago from college. They're like, hey, this is, what's his name or whatever. I shake his hand. I'm like, dude, you got the daintiest hands I've ever felt in my life, man. Like, you must not work outside or anything. And it turns out that that dude, not quite full dude, as we say, Mark De La Garza. Are you referring to the GOAT, Mark De La Garza from Vernon, Texas? He will play tomorrow night. So you can go ahead and go on to bed, or you can stay here with Sideline Sammy. Mark made it to the championship, and I will commentate his game specifically, and I will do that mañana. So you can get some rest. And rest assured that I will guide you on that spiritual journey that is the A Tier 2 Championship. Mark said today, during the break, he said, when I make, this is before the tournament started, the bracket tournament started. He said, hey, make sure you let them know that when I make it to the championship, I feel sorry for whoever I had to play to get here. So he knew he was going to make it to the championship. That guy, the confidence of a championship racehorse, just swinging around. We're getting ready for competitive Tier 3 championship, which, like I said, I will do until competitive Tier 1, which I will do until advanced Tier 1, I guess. I'm looking around, making awkward eye contact with all the people in the crowd. Hi. Definitely lingering on a few people here. And they see me dancing and moving around, and you know what? Judge me if you'd like. I mean, I prefer you not. I want you to be my friend. Sideline Sammy's on this journey with you. Let's take a look and see who the king or queen is currently. Queen seat. Crazy B. I wonder what the B stands for. Let me do some research. Fiend. I actually don't know how to find out what Crazy B stands for. So I'm looking. We're doing research. Her name is Crazy B Unicorn. As you can see on your screen if you're watching this. By the way, don't come up here with the name Crazy B Unicorn, okay? Just come up here with your name. That way when you make it to the championship, I don't say Crazy B Unicorn. You got what I'm saying? Brittany, do you understand that this is what you should be doing? You should not be having your name as Crazy B Unicorn. You need to be Brittany. Brittany from PK Cornhole is the queen seat. She's only got to win one time against her opponent, Brent West. Look at that, how cool that name looks. Brent West, very put together. Airmail from Crazy B Unicorn. I believe she goes by Crazy Boonicorn for short. They're doing another half dozen down and backs right here as they continue to get warm. If only there was time for them to warm up in between. But definitely there was not. We've had zero time. 10:39. Come on, Crazy Boonicorn. You and Brent, get this thing going. Everybody in the crowd awaits with bated breath. Brittany she has a face of someone who is like intense. She looks like she's locked in and ready. Got my phone on the charger on this big Anchor portable charger. This thing's got some girth to it, man. That's nice. Pause. Buenas noches. We'll see you tomorrow. All right. I think surely these are live. I didn't see them spin or anything, but there's no reason to do this many down and backs if this is not live. This definitely is giving live feeling. Brent went for an airmail. Okay. You got to be kidding me at this point. Let's get going, ladies and gentlemen. I looked to Sandy Little, who I played earlier. Sandy, what are we doing? Let's go live on court number 2. I think they're having a competition to see how long they can go without somebody saying anything. As boos start to emanate through the crowd, frustration sets in by the bystanders who are wondering, what do they have to do to see competitive rounds between these two? They know how good of cornhole players they are. They want to see it. Brent, Brittany, it's go time. Let's see it. There's not a chance in the world they're going to do another down and back. All right, the last, I don't know, 7 minutes or so we spent watching them warm up. Was a good warm up. Got to see how their bags fly. Crazy Boonicorn, Crazy B Unicorn in the queen seat with the cool pink hat, black and pink hat. Throws her Apex bag to the back left of the hole. Competitive Tier 3 is underway. Gonna be tough to miss these. There's a bunch of, actually I think I just played Brent at Switch Holio and with him in Sanger, Texas, like within the last month or so. I recognize him. Come on, Brent. Uh-oh, bag off to the right. Crazy B, a chance for a point to secure at least one. She does not. He's got a chance to get his point. Brent. Oh, whoa! Amazing. Listen, my enthusiasm is sincere, okay? I love good shots that score points. I love good shots that wash. I love great shots. Let's see some great shots, some great competitive rounds. Brent West gets us going. Blocker in Brittany's lane. Makes her go off to the right. Brent's going to try to cut this in, I think. Yep, that was his goal. That kind of helps Brittany, actually. It keeps her a little bit straight. She's still pushed off to the right, affected by that bag that Brent left. If you're watching Sandy's live, by the way, you can see her behind the board going live. You're doing something wrong. There's no reason to watch Sandy's live when you have a actual professional camera set up over here with commentary. So here's a tip. Listen here, all right? If you have people that are playing in a championship, put your phones away after you share the live stream and say, hey, Brittany is playing on court 2 right now. Check out this live stream. She's down 4-0 to start. And then they get the benefit of professional broadcasters master class. I'm kidding. But for real, Sandy, you should not be on your phone. You should just be watching and enjoying and supporting. There's no reason for you to be live. Y'all see? You see what I'm talking about? Do y'all see what I'm talking about? All right. Sorry. Brittany is affected by blocks in her way. Now, that was her best bag of the game so far. She threw some better bags in the half dozen down and backs that they threw, but that one right there was her best of the competitive round. If you're Brent, you're comfortable shooting an airmail here, and you're going to try to just put bags on the board in front of the hole. Yep, no, that's fine. You're fine. You're up 3-1. Brittany looking to the left intently. Sandy still holding her phone for no reason. There's no need to do that. There you go. Wash out of the, no longer a wash. I was going to say a wash was not in her vocabulary. She threw a 4 to a 3, scores a point, gets her going. Crazy B Unicorn says it's time. And Sandy still live on Facebook for some reason. If you know Sandy, just text her and say, Sandy, they're doing the live right here. We'll watch it. Yeah. So just for the future. No reason. All right. Brittany doesn't realize it's her go. Your turn. Yeah. She's just standing there. Guys, it is about 11 o'clock over here, and when it's your turn to throw, just let them fly. But she felt kind of rushed because she didn't know it was her turn. She thought that he had a bag in. So now Brent's up a bag already. If you're Brent, you're kind of comfortable just putting a bag next to hers and kind of in front of the hole again. Oh, and he sneaks it in. That's great too, but oh no. This is the beautiful thing, though, of being in the queen seat. You got opportunities to make up for bad rounds because he's got to score 42 points on her at some point. She only has to score 21 in a game here. He's got to score 21 twice. Brent. Oh, bad. 7-6 gets a point. We are limping. And Sandy holds her phone aggressively behind, showing a live stream to people who don't realize there are professional cameras and cornhole enthusiasts that are broadcasting this game. Eric says, hey, Sideline Sammy, and I'm saying, hey, here's what I'm saying to you, Eric. I need you to let Sandy know at some point that we're live on Facebook and YouTube. I think we're live on Facebook. I'm not in the YouTube Facebook chat if we are. I am exclusively in the YouTube chat. Go to Texas Cornhole League on YouTube, and you will find me, Lane 2. And I will be here until an advanced game pops up or competitive tier 1 at worst. Great shot by Brent West. Brittany a little bit to the left. Brittany again in the queen seat. Brent does a lot of thinking before he throws. Maybe that's my mistake. Like, that's what I'm doing wrong, is I'm not thinking. She's sitting good right there. He's got 7 right now, 7-3. And 8-3. She's got a chance to make some bags here, though. Oh, I didn't really like the slow side throwing it hard at it. I didn't like that move. But she knows her game, so trust me. I'm not critiquing the game. She knows her game. She's down 8-1. Everything's manageable. And if you are listening to me, that means you're watching the appropriate live stream. You're not watching a subpar live stream in a vertical format that doesn't have good commentary and it actually has conversation in the background. You're looking for cornhole content right here, and that's what you're getting. Sideline Sammy of Say Win Cornhole. You can find me on TikTok at Say Win Cornhole. I go live quite a bit to thousands of viewers every time. Oh, I just heard my partner for tomorrow, Chad Jacobson. Oh, Brent is melting and withering away in this round. And Brittany is getting hot. H-O-T-T. Brent throws a 2 this round. Brittany. Oh! We are live in both Facebook and YouTube. I appreciate that. Good. I'm not on the Facebook chat. So if you want to communicate and you want to tell me something, make sure that I am acknowledging your existence in the chat. As she scored huge numbers there. 9-8 lead change for the Queen seat. Queen B. She's locking in, though. You can see it in her face. You know how you can see it in her face? Because you're not watching a live stream from behind them. You're watching greatness. B3 Cornhole puts on a great streaming service over here. Streaming system setup. English, first language, believe it or not. All right, Brent trying to scratch some points here. Needs to start going in the hole. He doesn't have a flat bag. He's got a kind of a wild angle at it. Ader from Decatur, county seat of Wise also. It is where Sideline Sammy is the head tennis coach at Decatur High School. Believe it or not, I am in charge of the tennis program. 9-8 in favor of Queen B. Perfect start for the Queen. Brent. Nice. If you're Brent, you're thinking, I need to get back to blocking and landing it in her lane because that's where Brittany had her issues. But Brittany has settled. And I think that it's directly correlated with the fact that Brent is no longer blocking in her lane. But when you don't have first bag, it's hard to commit to blocking in someone's lane, because you essentially burn that bag as Brittany checks to see if Brent has another one in his hand. She takes him in. She's prepared to give up 2, but I don't think she will. This feels like a wash round. An extra thought goes into it. Yeah, it was a wash. Commander round, Washington's. I'm enjoying the night. We've got 5 championships. We've got 2 of them done already. 3 of them on at this moment. And then there will be 4 more championships for the rest of the evening. Then we will resume play mañana, en la mañana. That's dual language right there. A little bilingual as Brent unable to lay a block. I think he might have been trying to block in her lane as he missed to the right. And Queen Bee, a big opportunity. She's settling in. She's frustrated, but she's not out of sorts, which is very cool, impeccable. Oh, and he goes off the back. Now this is a chance for an Emerson round. Emerson. You may be wondering, why would he call this an Emerson round? And I'll tell you right after Brent throws his bag. He breathes. He's trying to collect this bag. And he goes off the back. He throws a 2. She throws a 9, I believe. Yep, that is an Emerson round. We call it an Emerson round because Emerson Biggins, anytime we score 5 or more, we say Emerson Biggins because Emerson big points, okay? Emerson Biggins. So if you're in a cornhole chat with me, when somebody scores 5 or more, I just want you to type Emerson because that means Emerson big points right there. Queen Bee has 16 to 8. She just needs 5 more to be a champion. Brent has to right the ship. She's settled, man. And she has a beautiful bag flight, too. It's going to be tough to go in without getting hers as well. The way that he throws the bag doesn't allow for him to sneak in very subtly. So he gives up 2 more. 18 for the Queen. $18 for Crazy Bee. Brittany up 18 to 8. The question is, can she close it out? She is more than capable. First bag she has settled down so much. Brent started missing his blocks, and she just started pouring them in. He goes over the back, but he's still on. That bag's on the hole, but I don't see that bag coming back in, honestly, unless it has a whole lot of help, especially with that bag there now. So they both take a look. They're both sitting on 5 right now. She's thinking, if I can get these bags to all go, I've got a big chance. She goes slow side airmail. If the hole was an inch behind the board and 3 inches to the right, that would have been perfect. But it's not. It's where all those bags are. Brent. Not much to think about here, Brent. Just put it on the board and block her. Okay, and he goes 7-5. Gets 2. 7-5. If you're in the Facebook chat, sorry I can't see you. I love you. I just don't know how to find the stream on Facebook. And what you could do is, if you're my friend on Facebook, you can share it with me, like in a message or something. Someone tried to share it with me earlier, but they shared the rounders, the round robin. I don't need the round robin. First bag in the hole. See, if I was Brent there, I'm going back to blocking, because that's all she's going to do right there is just keep going right down the middle until you make her do something different. There you go. That's got a good chance. But there's enough there for her to just hit. See, that bag in front is getting her. It's throwing her off just a little bit. And like I said, if you're on Facebook chat, do me a favor. Send Sammy Alaniz. See, the bag in front, Brent, is getting her. Brittany, don't let it get you. Just keep throwing your normal bag, because when there's not a bag there, you're putting them in the hole. That made the target a little bit bigger for her, to be honest with you. He's got a 6 against a 2 right now, but she's got a bag that wants to fall in. And she knocks one, and she goes 8 for Brent, 5 for her, so 18-13. I'm listening to a rap song, but I don't know any of the words, but it sounds like they say Atlanta a bunch. So if you know the song that says Atlanta, something about Atlanta, man, congrats for knowing those words. But I don't listen as fast as they talk, man. Brittany. All right, I like Brittany's game from off board a little bit more when it comes to the block, dealing with the block, than when she's on her onboard side. Great bag. Brent looking for answers. Goes up top. Brittany's thinking that I'm going to do the same thing as last time. She tries it, does not quite get all the way there. Now you got a decision to make if you're Brent. If you miss this or you go off, it's over when she boards it. He hits it. That was huge. 6-5 in his favor right now. And he's got 2 bags on the hole. She tries to cut around there. Unable to do so this time. And washes. I posted a video just a little bit ago on my story on my socials of something, but I got some laughing and I had to delete it because it wasn't intended for jokes. All right, Queen Bee up 18-13. Brent misses left. Maybe that's why he hadn't been blocking, is because he's afraid to give up and sacrifice that bag. But it's kind of like once you put it in her view on her onboard side, she over corrects. But she misses a lot to the right, and this time she tries to bring it back to the left. That bag's gettable, but I don't recommend it, Brittany. All right, this is a great opportunity for a slick side bag, but she's choosing to go slow and kicks to the left. Brent's got another choice to make. I think he's going to try to cut this and take that bag with him. He could also shoot an airmail. Oh, great bag there. He would have liked that other bag to fall, but he's taking 8-3 right now. She's got slick in hand now. Great bag to wash 8. And that's what I was looking for with her third bag. I thought it would have been a great time for her third bag. Then you would have been up 2 points. Come on, Brittany. The fact that you know that you can do that shows you that you should trust it with bag 3 also. And also, if you're still watching Sandy Little's live stream over there, Sandy, we got professional cameras over here. She threw that like she's ready to win. Brent, what do you got? Reverse cut here. Yeah, there she is. She finds the left side of the hole. The crowd is clearly on her side. Brent, you are vilified by the crowd here, unfortunately. Oh, man. One more bag in the hole should do it. Oh, and she misses it. This one still has to be in if you're Brent. Otherwise, we have a champion. And it is 7-4. It is game over, and she's doing the math. She's thinking, is it over? She says, should I throw it anyway? She's already going. All of her friends are telling her to shoot it, and I'm going to tell you, it's a bad call. Now, you might hit it, but if you're short and right and you knock his bags in, oh, good shot. Good try. Congratulations, we've got a winner. Queen Bee, Miss Brittany, congratulations. You are a champion. You should be extremely proud of your efforts. And congratulations also to Britt. You just ran into a big, strong force in Crazy Bee Unicorn. Brittany, congratulations. And we'll be live with the next competitive championship, probably, or it could be advanced, because lane 1 finished. 1 and 2 are now finished, and we will be down to our last 4 championships.
Joshua Kate, Cameron Gooden on court 2. Also up on court 1 will be tier 3 of the B bracket.
All right, I just got some news. We've got a C tier 1 championship and a 1-game championship. There will not be a double dip. This is, each one of these guys won their bracket. So if you wanted to compete today for a C championship, you had to win basically a tournament and to play in this tournament, which is 1-game tournament right here. These guys are bananas. It's crazy how good these guys are. I'm looking for their championship. Found it. All right, we've got Joshua Kate and Cameron Gooden. If you know which one is which, let me know, because I'm going to make some assumptions here. Maybe I can read the back of his shirt. Wow, what a power move, walking while he was still throwing a bag. Y'all call that a power move, or y'all call that shady shenanigans? All right. Joshua Kate is on the right side of your screen, because his name says Kate on the back of his shirt. Man, I don't know about that walking while he's still throwing. I don't know. Let's see if they do as many down and back. Look at this. He's doing it again. That's crazy, man. That's wild. Let's see if they do as many down and backs as competitive tier 3 did. Doesn't seem like it. Seems like they're ready to play. I'm making awkward eye contact with people in the crowd. You can't see me, but you can hear me. They're deciding. Oh, he said we're going to start on the other side. Josh was going to throw this bag first, which is going to be helpful for him because he's going to get to walk across before Cameron. One game. All you got to do is win this. No king seat. Just imagine they're both in the king seat, basically, all right? I got a message on Facebook. Hopefully this is somebody sharing. All right, nope. Somebody can't find number 2. So I don't think there is a Facebook live chat for Court 2. I think it's only YouTube, which is fine because that's where Sideline Sammy is managing the chat. It's not as live as it has been usually in the past. Not as active, but tomorrow it will be for sure. Doubles is always a big hit. These bags are live right here. I like this. Tier 1 says, let's play. I've already won a tournament. Joshua off to the right. Cameron. Oh, man. These guys are going to muddy it up. Slick side in the hand. He drives through them. Slick side, back in the hand. Oh, he went slow side after all, I think. He's walking again. He didn't realize. He's like, Cameron's hilarious, whether he's intentionally hilarious or not. He might not realize how funny he is, but he's hilarious to me. Not only that, but he's also got the lead at 2-0. Or in the tennis world, we would say, I don't know what we'd say. There's no 2 in tennis. There is a 2. But I was going to refer to love as 0. Lost my steam there. Chalk it up to midnight, baby. 11:10. We're actually going to get out of here pretty early, I think, relative to what we anticipated. Good roll. Airmail. These guys are bagging, sagging. I'm listening to this song that's in the background here. And you ever think about like music just in general? Like the chorus. If you just did like a verse and then chorus and then another verse and then another verse, like, what's the point of a chorus 4 times? That song has the chorus 4 times. I've counted so far. Cameron. Oh my gosh, I'm not even sure what I just witnessed there, but I witnessed it. Oh, oh, he made a trick shot. I don't know if you can see this, but he made it inside. Look, he made it inside of that stand where the cup holder is. It's amazing. Emma, are you talking about walking across while he was throwing? It's working, though. It's 9-0. He's up 9-0. That was just wild to me, man. I'm not sure if I'd have a problem with it, but I definitely would be like, bro, what are we doing? Two more for Cameron. I bet you if Joshua really thought about it, he could fake a throw and Cameron would start walking. And then he could be like, hey, make a big deal about it. Cameron's up 11-0. First 21 takes this. No double dip. Joshua not quite on his game. Cameron, great pickup. Cameron's playing like a champion right now. Joshua needs to make some adjustments. And to give up 2. And he does, 13-0. There have been, I think there's 3 championships left. No, we got an advanced championship going, so I think 2 championships left to go after these 3 that are out here. Joshua frustrated that he's throwing him off to the left. Understandably. He's running out of chances to, running out of rounds to capitalize here. A little bit off. Joshua's got this, though. That's what the chat says. That's what Emma says. 13-0 in favor of Cameron. Cameron, who spent the down and backs walking every time, didn't allow Joshua to get his fourth bag thrown. Didn't offer him the same courtesy as he was being offered. Does Cameron go for it? He does not. In for 4 for Joshua. In there. 13-4. That's just going to take a spark. Now, judging by how Joshua throws a bag, I'm thinking a block is in his near future. First bag block is probably what he's going to go with. I think he tried it, but just was a little to the right. Same idea here. He goes in. Never mind. Drive through. This should be in for Joshua, or at least that's his goal. And then a response to Wash. Score is 13-4. You know what? One of the great parts about this particular game, last game that was on this court, there was somebody doing a live stream from behind the boards. Guys, that's a bad move. We've got great cameras here. And we have sideline Sammy here talking to you as Joshua's off to the left. Cameron a little bit to the right. It's gettable, but there's no need to try it, in my opinion, as Joshua nudges it out of the way. I'm thinking Josh should step out to the left and throw a reverse cut. That's what he does. He steps out to the left. You're going to try to reverse this left to right. He tried it, and he was just short with it. Cameron checking to see if Joshua has another bag in his hand, and he does. He tries a cut, and or roll, and misses it. This is a great opportunity for an airmail. He throws it, and it's stuck on the back of the hole. (13-4) remains the score. It's a good looking bag they've got. Like that color scheme that Josh was throwing is really nice on that OC bag. Cameron on the left side. Joshua he really needing to capitalize. 13-4. Let's see if it changed. It looks like it did by 2. I'm charging my phone now. I can turn up my screen. You know what? Do me a favor. One of my favorite games to play whenever I'm doing some broadcasting is guess the charge on my phone. You've got 1 minute to guess the percentage on my phone. Just for the record, I've had it charging for, I'd say, about 10, 15 minutes. I won't tell you where it started, though. 1 minute. Starts now. Ooh, out to the left. Joshua unhappy with this as he's down 13-6. Cameron sneaks that reverse in. Joshua unhappy. 18-6, 3 points away from a championship. Ring, ring, ring. (18-6), Cameron over Joshua. First bag in the hole. A little bit off to the right. Toes in the water. Cameron, if he's feeling risky, he can shoot at it if he wants. Pulled it in a little bit. All right. It's a great time for him to give it a shot. He did not. He just went in with a regular bag and washed his tins. Ring, ring, ring. All right. My minute's up, by the way. Correct answer is now up to 80%. Taylor Rose, I like your guess. You gave me a little bit of courtesy there. I appreciate that. Shout out to Tay-Tay. Oh, no. Oh, he tries to roll over the top. James, you got to give me more credit than that. They wash. Sully, come on, man. I keep my phone charged up, baby. That's what I do. I stay electric. I don't even know what that means, if I'm going to be 100% honest. I tried to say something like real slang, real hip. Your boy got nothing, dude. I'm not that guy. I'm just a walking, cringing emoji. Bag off to the right, now answered by a bag to the left. Oh, no, he did not like that. This is like push for two. He flexes after getting 2 points. Nice. Usually when I throw a 7, I'm not flexing, or a 9, I'm not flexing anybody. But I haven't made it to a championship, and Cameron has made it to a championship. And I would like to think that when I make it tomorrow in the championship, I will be flexing in doubles. Emma. 15%. Come on, Emma. We've known each other too long for you to be guessing that. 20-6. Oh, he went to try to pull that bag with his first shot, which he knew he was going to have to. Now you flex, baby. Good flex. Awkward handshake. That might be one of the most awkward handshakes I've ever seen in my life. As Cameron comes away with the championship. Joshua, don't hang your head. You did great. Cameron's flexing and walking across. Congratulations, buddy. You are a champion. Now, the Advanced Tier 1 Championship is now loading. A and Elite will be tomorrow. This is Advanced B Singles Tier 1. And in the championship we have X Factor, Sammy Vasquez against Mike Duckworth. Now, if someone can explain to me how X Factor got moved to a B after making it to a championship at one of the most recent SIGs, if someone can explain to me how Sammy Vasquez got moved down to a B after making it to a championship, I would really love to know the answer. It makes no sense to me, that particular move. That dude is good. Like, he's obviously good. He was making it to championships in A. And then you just turn around, now he's in B, making it to a championship. Of course he's going to make it to a championship in B. He already made it to championship in A, Tier 2. I mean, regardless if it's Tier 2. All right, still waiting for. Load us up, load us up. Oh, there it is, X Factor and Duckworth. This is the last championship of the night. X Factor's got to be double dip, 2 scoot. Then Whataburger shall be visited. Sammy will have to be double dipped. Duckworth didn't realize there was a championship getting ready, so he is not at the board. Surely. Here's another thing, guys. All right, listen. If you happen to make it to the championship, if you do all the hard work and you make it to the championship, be at the board ready when the other championships clear off. There's no reason for us not to have both competitors at the court, at the board already. So Sammy's going to get a few throws, and we're going to be waiting. And then generally that competitor that shows up a little bit late is going to come back and say, hey, can I get 2? And Sammy's already going to be throwing, and he'll say, sure. And then after 2, they might say, hey, let's do one more. One more. You know, it's been a while since I've thrown. And then that one more turns into, hey, I'll be back. I'm going to go get something to drink. Duckworth, surely he knows he's in a championship. Come on, Mike. I'm looking around. I don't see any Duckworths. Looking, oh, and we got a Duckworth. Hey, Mike. Mike. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? It's championship day, man. It looks like it's been a long day for Mike as he sachets down the court. All right, Duckworth's first bag goes to the wall. Second bag goes to the wall. Third bag to the wall. He tells X Factor, dude, your turn. Sammy throws it to the wall. To the wall. And I'm going to tell you this, all right, if you're watching this and you throw 4 bags off the back, you definitely say, hey, can we get 2 down and backs? Let's go Loco. Is that Sammy? Sammy works with, or I don't know if he works with my Theo, my uncle, in San Angelo. My uncle works in San Angelo. I think he's retired military, my uncle. Either way, my uncle tells me he knows Mike. Mike throws a bag, and it goes in the hole. Mike going slick side on these boards. En la discoteca. There's a Spanish song on here that I hear all the time, but you'd think I'd know all the words to by now, and I do not. Sammy X Factor Vasquez and Mike Duckworth. And you know what? I'm looking. Neither one of them has their phone out. And that's what we're using for scoring today, is we're using player scoring, which is where you score it from your own phone. This is their third set of warm-up throws. Got something in my eye. And it's cornhole. That's what I got in my eye. Sammy throws from his tippy toe. Duckworth missed that bag way to the right on his warm-up, which tells me he's probably going to say, let's get another one. Now, look, this is what Cameron was not doing. Cameron was not waiting for anybody to throw. If you were watching that last championship, he just started walking. He's like, throw it over my head. Like I said, let's see. Oh, it looks like they're going to go live, but they don't have a phone. He said, there we go. He said, you do the scoring, I'll do the bags. X Factor will start us off. Excuse me. Duckworth grabs his phone to get the scoring done. Magged out. Awesome, man. Glad that you rode, Doug. My uncle's name is Nick. Uncle Nick Navarro. X Factor's going to start us off. X Factor's in the king seat. Sammy. Sideline Sammy getting to bring it to you tonight. First bag in. I think Duckworth has a great shot at it as long as he stays settled and composed and can keep his misses on the board. During his down and backs, he was kind of having a hard time keeping them on the board, but he will have more finesse and more touch during the actual competition. Bag kicks to the right. Vasquez to lock up 2 points to start us off. Duck in for 10. It's really hard being named Sammy and playing cornhole because I'm not even like top handful of Sammys that play cornhole in Texas that are in this building today. Sammy, first bag in the hole. This was the side that Duckworth was having problems with, was his off-board side. Sammy bullies him out of the way. Mike with a great bag there, buddy. Mistake by Vasquez, mistake by Duck. Two points for Sammy. 4-0. I like both of these guys, by the way. Sammy and Mike. I've had great encounters with both of these guys. Quality guys, in my opinion. I think I played them both. Sammy doing exactly what he needs to do now. I love that play by Mike with the Rockwall Reapers shirt on. Jersey. Oh no. Mistake. Sammy should try to just drive through that bag rather than get around it. Yeah, see, he made a mistake. Mike with another bag on the board behind his own. Airmail from Sammy. Whoa, good effort at it, good effort at it. We're live on YouTube tonight, baby. 4-0 in favor of the king seat. Sammy Vasquez, also known as X Factor. Excuse me. A little under the weather is sideline Sammy. Thank goodness Sammy Vasquez, X Factor, is not under the weather. Bags in front of the hole create opportunities for scoring as long as you're able to follow it up with something. Both of them are throwing Maverick-themed bags, which are really cool. Love the Dallas Mavericks. Mike is throwing the lighter-colored Maverick logo, or I guess that white bag there. Nose a little stuffy, but we aight. X Factor. Big round. Emerson Biggins, 14-0. 7 points from Glory. Y'all ever hear that famous Jerry Jones quote? He said, "I want me some glory hole." I don't think he knows what that means. Or maybe he's still referring to oil. Sammy. Oh, come on, Mike. They're just flying off the back for Mike right now. That's unfortunate, man, because he worked hard all day to get here. And then when you come to the championship, you don't have your best stuff. He gives up 3. That's 17. That's unfortunate because he knows he's better than what he's throwing. He's great. He is a great cornhole player. Mike, pull it together, buddy. You can do it. X Factor. Keep your foot on the gas, man. X Factor's doing exactly what he can. They're checking to make sure they got the same right bags and the score was correct. X Factor's not going to change his game. Loco puts the bag in front of the hole. Duckworth a little bit to the right. Mike, that is a gettable bag for you. As you can see, it's still in front of the hole. Sammy nudges it out of the way just a smidge. And then another bag to the right for Mike. Mike's running out of misses. Sammy tends to make it to a lot of these. He makes deep runs a lot. Mike, great bag there to collect. You can do it, buddy. Keep battling. Sammy in. This has to be in the hole. And a little drama for your mama as it leaks in the hole. Looks like this lady's taking a picture of me, and I'm putting my hands up here, chunking like peace signs at her. Y'all can't see it, but just trust me, it's happening. 19-0. Sammy. Bags in the hole. Duckworth goes with the block. Didn't love that one. Oh, great clutch bag for Sammy. Mike, you don't want to push your bag too far off to the right there, bud. You want to keep it gettable. Sammy does him a big favor. Austin, I wish I could tell you, man. I have no idea, bud, what bags they're throwing. I think they're both, I know they're both Maverick themed, and I cannot see. There we go. Duckworth gets on the board. Nobody shuts us out, baby. These guys battled hard. I have fallen short from the championship, being 1 or 2 games away about 4 times from making it to a championship. Got a whole bunch of Final Four plaques. Sammy to the right. Duck a little bit on the left side. I would have loved for Duck to kind of push him out of the way a little bit. There you go. Sammy does it for him. Oh, no. You know what he's doing? Sammy's got a great air mill. Sammy can shoot this for the win. Okay, now he just needs to sneak into the side for the win. This bag for a B singles championship. And it's in. Congratulations, Sammy. You are a champion. Mike, you did great. It's real unfortunate that in the championship is when your bags quit falling, bud. I appreciate you. Congratulations. Good luck tomorrow. But until then, we'll see you. Texas Cornhole League. Sideline Sammy out.